Yeah, like how deep do you want me to get into these questions?
As deep as you feel comfortable.
Okay.
Definitely when I moved to United States, it was a big change for me. I had to assimilate to the culture and had to learn a new language, make new friends. At first I started isolating myself, but just as I started to get used to it, I just kind of started to get more friendly.
In 2013, my dad passed away from anaplastic thyroid cancer, and it was stage 4 when they found it, so he only had about 2 weeks left to live.
I had retinoblastoma when I was 5 years old in my left eye.
I battled anorexia my 8th grade and my freshman year, and I overcame them. I mean, I did therapy and I guess the more typical things, but I think just a big thing about dealing with hardships is knowing that there is a way to overcome them always, and the things that you have to deal with might not be fair to you, but if you put in work, you'll definitely be able to overcome them.
When I was younger, the last word in the sentence would jump to the first, and all the words would move around, so it was hard for me to attempt to read the book.
I moved from Santa Monica, California, at the beginning of this year, about 5 months ago.
My family had a house fire, and last December, and it kind of just wasn't that great.
We had to move out of Worthington because I grew up on the east side of Columbus, and this is 2009, 2010 or whatever, and my family had to file for bankruptcy, and we got evicted from my house. So we had to move somewhere else, and we were able to move to Worthington, and that kind of changed everything.
But when I started student teaching, I had to change just my day-to-day lifestyle. I was now responsible. I had to figure out how to be responsible. I had to wake up in the morning, I had to get to school on time, I had to do all these things that I wasn't used to doing.
I think my biggest support has been my mom. I think while I was still very sick, she was there for me all the time to cry, be with me, cried and all of those kinds of things. And through my recovery, she's been really helpful.
Definitely all my friends. I always hang out with my friends to distract myself.
My parents helped me the most.
My immediate family and my friends and my friend Olivia Berry, who I basically lived with.
When I first moved here, the friends I had made everything easier.
It's taught me to work harder, which is a good asset to have in the future, and just to get things done.
Yeah, a new start.
I feel I've grown more as a person.
That I got pretty friendly, and that I'm a pretty sociable person, and pretty easy to talk to. So
I needed this experience to grow more, so I think that it changed in some aspects for the better for me, just so that I could mature more, and yeah, so yes, it definitely changed.
I was now responsible. I had to figure out how to be responsible. I had to wake up in the morning, I had to get to school on time, I had to do all these things that I wasn't used to doing. And at the time, like I said, I was in college, I was young, I was stupid, I was very selfish, I was irresponsible, and I was really just living for myself. I wasn't living for anybody but myself. It was just, what do I want to do? Okay, I'm going to do that. And I didn't think about consequences of my actions, and I didn't think about how what I was doing was affecting other people. But when I started student teaching, it really made me grow up because I realized I have something bigger to live for. I have these skills and these talents and this responsibility kind of as a member of a society to contribute something. And so when I kind of realized that and started growing up and realizing that I have to show up for these kids, they need to see me there and smiling and there and know that they are cared about and all these things, really kind of forced me to grow up and just made me realize that there was something bigger than myself that I could live for and contribute to a greater good. So that was a really big change for me, and a positive change.
Get help, talk to someone. I know the last thing that I wanted to do and anyone else wants to do is go and tell someone what I think it's really going to be helpful, because you're going to get
Just don't let a disability define your life. Keep chasing, keep going after your dreams.
Some advice that I would give would be always try hard in school and everything that you do. And don't ever be shy to do anything.
Just like always like be positive and like a positive outcome will come out. Like you just have to be patient.
Definitely don't be scared to talk to people. Just like I said before, you have nothing to lose.
Yeah, I'd say just like don't be afraid to talk to somebody about it, and don't be afraid to ask for help, because anyone's like, mostly everyone is willing to help you and they want to help you. So just ask for help and talk to people about it, and it's okay, like not to be okay.
We can be kind.
We can achieve.
We can grow.
We can learn.
We can overcome.
We can improve.
We can motivate.
We can inspire.
We can dominate.
Can encourage.